Nantucket Sports Connection and NCTV over the past few years have done countless broadcasts that are both exciting and professional.
Shot, score! Jack Halleck!
I support NCTV's Nantucket Sports Connection because it's a great opportunity to reach island families, support students, and our local television station.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Nantucket Sports Connection and NCTV's presentation of Nantucket Whalers Athletics. We are coming to you live from the Bog. Our Nantucket Community Ice Rink has the Whalers boys varsity hockey team. We'll be taking on the Vineyarders from Martha's Vineyard Regional High School in a huge Cape and Islands League and Division IV playoff team matchup. And here comes our Whalers. Thanks for joining us here on the NSC. I am Chris Morris, your voice of Whaler Sports, alongside Sean Davis, who will provide us with all the visuals from the ice. And of course, Charles Douglas back in the studio, the brains of the operation. And we've got a full house up here. Jackie V's joining us for some still photography and cool stuff. And Olivia, our Nantucket High School student, is hanging out with us here in the box as the Whalers are now 12-1 after winning off island, their 12th in a row. A 4-1 victory over Old Rochester. They are number 2 in the MIAA Division IV rankings that came out this morning. The Vineyard is 8-5-2 on the season after a 4-0 loss on Thursday to Nauset. They, of course, are the number 1 team in Division III. We'll see them a little bit later on as well. The Whalers did defeat the Vineyard 4-1 in the meeting off island. Before we get to our game preview, I do want to take a moment and thank our founding sponsor for the NSC on NCTV, the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation. They have made the students of Nantucket High School a priority of their philanthropic support on Nantucket and have continued that mission through their support of our live broadcasts of Nantucket Whalers athletic events. The Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, proud supporters of Whalers Nation.
The Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank its founding sponsor, the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, whose mission is to promote the positive development and enrichment of Nantucket's children. For more information on the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, go to nantucketgolfclub.com. Support for the NSC provided in part by Myrick O'Connell, attorney at law, providing legal services for Massachusetts residents for over a century. Learn more at myrickoconnell.com. NCTV and the Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank our Nantucket business sponsors for their support of today's Whalers broadcast.
Nantucket Sports Connection and NCTV over the past few years have done countless broadcasts that are both exciting and professional.
Shot, score! Jack Halleck!
I support NCTV's Nantucket Sports Connection because it's a great opportunity to reach island families, support students, and our local television station.
I want to welcome you back to the Bog here at the Nantucket Community Ice Rink. Final warm-ups here, just about 3.5 minutes away from the opening draw. The Whalers have all the makings of a Division IV state title contender. They can score from any position. They play suffocating defense and have the league's best, if not one of the best in the states, playing between the pipes. Throw in a great coaching staff that teach a hard-nosed style of hockey, and you've got today's Nantucket Whalers. They have ripped off 12 wins in a row, including a 4-1 win over the Vineyard squad in the third game of the season, and they have dominated league play, winning every game so far. Senior Griffin Starr leads a senior class that will etch their name in Whalers sports history, as the team before them did, and as the team before them did. The time has come for this team to cement its legacy as fellow seniors Braden Knapp, Ryan Davis, Colby O'Keefe all come in scoring over 20 points. O'Keefe has 5 goals in 2 games. Knapp leads the team in assists with 16, and Davis has a team high 15 goals. On the defensive end, seniors Michael Culkins and Hunter Stroney are as good as it gets. Both can turn defense into offense. Culkins is actually 4th on the team in scoring, and Stroney had a 3-point game against Old Rochester just 2 games ago. The depth on this team is undeniable, as Coach Moran can go 4 lines deep, but it will be the seniors, the leaders of this team, the guys and kids that have played and skated since they were little ones, as you saw skating on the rink to begin the game here. The next journey is the Vineyard. It's time to go 1-0. For the Vineyard under head coach Matt Mincone, they will need a full 45-minute effort to get the win today. Hunter Johnson, Aiden and Liam Conley, along with Nate Averill, lead the Vineyarders this season, and Zach Mathias has been solid all season as the last on a defense in the cage with a 2.57 goals against. They managed only 1 goal against the Whalers in the 4-1 loss off Island, and they will have to find the net, I would say, at least 4 times to beat Nantucket today. I personally don't see that happening, but that's just my opinion. My prediction for this afternoon, the Whalers keep it rolling, baby. A 5-2 win as Ryan Davis and Braden Knapp lead the way to the Whalers win. We're about a minute away from Chip Clooney's starting lineups and the national anthem here. Thanks again for joining us on the NSC. We'll be right back. Whalers, Vineyarders coming right up.
The Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank its founding sponsor, the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, whose mission is to promote the positive development and enrichment of Nantucket's children. For more information on the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, go to nantucketgolfclub.com. Support for the NSC provided in part by Myrick O'Connell, attorney at law, providing legal services for Massachusetts residents for over a century. Learn more at myrickoconnell.com. NCTV and the Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank our Nantucket business sponsors for their support of today's Whalers broadcast.
Want to welcome you back to the bog here as we await the break of the huddles here. As you can see, we've got a couple of our Nantucket youth ice hockey kids on the ice. Gotta love it. USA theme. And it just doesn't get any better than the Vineyard versus Nantucket. I don't care what sport it is. This rivalry goes as deep as any that football can bring. I was just over, of course, calling the boys Hoopsters. They had a tough first half, down 12. I will be getting some updates from across the way. As got to give a shout out to DC Collins, who just came up and hung out with us for a little while in the first half and threw on a mic, so he'll be calling the rest of the Hoops game. Couldn't wait to get over here, and here's Chip Clooney.
Before we begin And now, ladies and gentlemen, starting last Thursday's game for the Vineyard, at number 12, Liam Conley.
Liam Conley, Nate Averill, Hunter Johnson, Robbie Pacheco, Mason Waterton, Zach Mathias, as we noted, the senior in net for the Whalers, for the Vineyarders. Davis, Knapp, as we mentioned, Hunter Stronia, and that was Culkins on defense, and Canton Jenkinson wearing number 10, the retro jerseys, and of course, Griffin Starr in net. All right, Whalers Nation, a packed house here at the Bog, no surprise. Again, celebrating first responders and those that serve our country. I'll take another one and say thank you to all of you who help keep us safe. Thanks very much for your service to our country. Whalers Nation, are you ready? Here we go. Opening face-off, and we're underway here at the Bog as the Whalers dump in dish. They'll chase it. Mathias gets a little, hey, how you doing? Right off the bat. And a shot. Stroney, oh, rebound came off juicy, but no one home there for Nantucket. Davis battles, and he will get the puck back to the point. Knapp blocked in front. And finally cleared out, that'll be icing. We'll head on back down the river, and the face-off will come inside the Vineyard end. They are wearing the white jerseys with the purple. Whalers in the retro blues. So it might be a couple different numbers. I did notice that Canton Jenkinson's wearing number 10, not number 18, which he usually wears. So we'll try and keep you aware of that. Here's Davis off the face-off, blocked in front. And Wiggin approaches, but quickly denied by Culkins. Wiggin gets back to it behind the net. couple of Whalers defenders, including Hunter Stroney there, saying hello. Davis back behind his own net to Stroney, who gets it along the boards. And Knapp tried to poke check it away, but unable to get possession. And here comes Culkins. Gets it up. Canton Jenkinson gives chase and gets to it first. Behind the net, that is a big dude there. I believe Hunter Johnson, number 9. That is a large player. So Vineyarders change lines. Up to the blue line, it comes Jeremy Jenkinson. Mid-ice, the Vineyarders come away with it. Flipped in behind and driven into the boards is number 22, Soren Edwards, but Jenkinson up ahead and out of the zone back to mid-ice comes the Vineyarders. Edwards rides off, backhanded shot, saved by Griffin Starr. There was a Vineyard player sitting on the doorstep, but unable to get to it, and the clear will be an icing, but nonetheless, a clear for the Whalers at 12:51, still no score. Got to give a huge Whalers Nation hello to Ms. Agnes Tolaski, watching us from Michigan. Thanks very much for once again joining in. Speedy recovery, my dear. Hopefully we'll get a victory. Here's a shot from the slot, saved by Starr. That was Liam Conley with the wrister and cleared out of the zone. Davis unable to get to it cleanly at mid-ice. And it's Liam Conley gaining the zone for the Vineyarders. Tipped away nicely by Soren Edwards. And up ahead, here's Knapp. 1-on-3, unable to get anything organized. Averill gave it back to another Vineyard defender and flipped out. Here's Jenkinson along the board, sends it back to Stroney, who gets it up to Braden Knapp. Knapp cross-ice pass, nice connection, but off the stick of Canton Jenkinson, and both teams get reset here. Edwards sends it cross-ice, and he'll get it back. Up to Knapp, once again off his stick. It's a couple of those already. And Chase Grant, number 9, plays it behind the net. And a near turnover as Davis able to battle for the puck. Stroney keeps it in, and Davis will give it chase behind the Vineyard net. And it will be sent all the way down. Icing will be the call once again at 11:32 left here in the first period. No score. A couple of new bodies, O'Keefe, Tedeschi, Jeremy Jenkinson, Culkins, and Soren Edwards, the 5 on the ice for the Whalers. A great day for Whalers Nation here as the Vineyarders come over, and we had some hoops. JV unfortunately lost. Varsity basketball gonna have to do some work here in the second half. Culkins tips it away as big number 9, Chase Grant, was after it. Flipped out of the zone. And here comes O'Keefe streaking ahead. Unable to get it organized. Nice ride off there by the Vineyard defender. Jeremy Jenkinson tries to keep it in. O'Keefe in front to Tedeschi. Unable to get a clean shot. Kept in by O'Keefe. Sends it in on Matthias, who takes the stick and whaps it. And a good hit along the boards there as Jeremy Jenkinson got a good body on. Here's Culkins. Flips it over to the wing. Shot. Save on the high shot by Matthias. Kept in by Edwards. Tedeschi weaves his way. Jenkinson. Oh, nice pass. Shot. Saved by Matthias. Rebounds loose. And somehow got behind the net as the Vineyarders send it down, and icing will be the call. Good opportunity by Nantucket there. And we've got our first penalty. Interference going to be called on number 16, Mason Wayburton. So the Nantucket Whalers will go on the power play for the first time this afternoon. Davis on the draw. Calkins chips it over to Davis, who loses it momentarily. And out of the zone it goes. Calkins goes cross ice to Knapp. And they'll get it set back up. Davis will gain the zone. Left wing. Here's Calkins. Over to Davis. Calkins, through the legs of Knapp. He was waiting for the one-timer, and Vineyard will get a clear. Calkins will give chase. Still plenty of time left, minute 25 left on the Whalers power play. And that's going to be, tipped away, otherwise that would have been icing. So, not the smartest play by Nantucket, but here's a leak out by the Vineyard. Short-handed opportunity, thwarted, now they got numbers. Whalers got numbers the other way. Here comes Jenkinson, loses the puck. And again, a good clear by the Vineyard. Still 55 seconds left on the power play. Quickly up to mid-ice, here's Knapp. Little chip and chase as Jenkinson's behind the play waiting for it. Davis will now come after it. Jenkinson sends it over to Knapp behind the net. Reverse skate, shot in front. Matthias with a save. And another quick clear by the Vineyard. Still 35 seconds left. Played along the boards. The Vineyard going to be the first to get there. Another shorthanded opportunity. And a score shorthanded for the Vineyard. Hunter Johnson with a shorthanded goal. He went to the backhand and the Whalers got caught off guard. And I'll tell you, this is the first game in a long time that the Whalers have not scored first. So a stunned crowd here at the Bog, certainly, as the Whalers still have 25 seconds left on the power play, but face a deficit for the first time in quite some time in the first period. Vineyarders up 1-0. Again, a little sloppy as O'Keefe couldn't find the puck. Nearly turned it over. Here's Davis. He'll glide into the zone, put it along the boards, and O'Keefe will await. Saved, kept in nicely, but the power play is killed off by the Vineyarders. Whalers had to get back on side, high stick the call, and we'll have a face-off inside the Whalers offensive end. So excellent job by the Vineyard there on the penalty kill. They pick up a short-handed goal. They take a page out of the Whalers book there as Hunter Johnson went to the backhand and beat Griffin Starr. Another misplay at the blue line as Stroni able to get back there, but a couple of Vineyarders behind the net. Here's a chance, just off the reach. And up ahead, here comes O'Keefe. Tried to find Jeremy Jenkinson, but the Vineyarders are back. Jenkinson gets to it behind the net. O'Keefe also in the battle. Jenkinson back out to Calkins. And up into the rafters, and it stays up there. So they'll have to get a new puck as we'll have a face-off, I believe, just outside the blue line, but maybe they take it inside the blue line. There you go. And it looks like the Whalers hoopsters will come up short here. They're down 15 with about 4 minutes to play. Here's a chance. Davis gains his own, but poke checked away. Oh, nice defensive play by Calkins there. And snagged by Knapp, but 1-on-4. Nice pass to Davis. Evades one, shot, whizzes over the net. And the Vineyarders get the clear. And we've got another whistle. Looks like another penalty on the Vineyard. Oh no, they're just gonna have a face-off. inside the offensive end. Draw won by Nantucket, or the Vineyard originally, but went to Knapp. He got a shot off on Matthias, who got the pads down. Edwards sends it in, shot save! Woo! Nearly a blast from Soren Edwards that went in, and here's a 2-on-2. Pass cross ice. Oh, just wide of the net as it got by Griffin Starr. And here's the Whalers 1-on-3. Jenkinson trying to do some magic, and he's ridden off. And the Vineyarders gain the zone. Shot intercepted and played out over the blue line, so Vineyarders will have to get back on side. Culkins controls, gets it up to mid-ice. Here's Jenkinson. O'Keefe is tripped up, no whistle. And finally, the Vineyarders get the clear in advance off the skate of number 24, Aiden Conley. And Callahan tries to clear it. Unable to do so. Here's O'Keefe. Weaves through a couple of defenders, finally gets it over into the corner. Canton Jenkinson was the closest Whaler, but sent along the boards. Here's Culkins, who chips it in. And another whistle and a penalty on the Vineyard. Didn't look like much, but it'll be another call. That's number 24, Aiden Conley. Another senior for the the Vineyarders. So at 5:32, another power play. For Nantucket. Back to Culkins. Goes cross ice. O'Keefe back to Culkins. Davis. Shot inside. Saved by Matthias. Rebounds loose. O'Keefe. Wrister deflected. Davis holds it on the left wing. Culkins with some space. More space for O'Keefe. Davis with a rebound. Couldn't get to it. Jenkinson lifts it up. Matthias saves it. Culkins rips it against the glass. Great action by the Whalers. Still a minute 15 left on the power play. Jenkinson, shot blocked. Back to the point, intercepted by the Vineyard. Culkins rides him off. Some precious seconds come off, but still a minute left. Jeremy Jenkinson avoids one and gains the zone. Avoids another. Davis will try and keep it in. Pokes it ahead, and here's Knapp behind the net giving chase. And over to Jenkinson in the corner here. Flips it over. Knapp able to get there. And controls behind the net. Uses his body nicely, but ridden off. Vineyard will get the clear. Culkins chases after. And quickly up to O'Keefe. Nice play between the legs. And here comes Jenkinson. He gains the zone. Back to Davis. Shot. Rebound. Loose. Oh, almost. Davis gets to it again. Wheels around. Shot. Rebound. Canton Jenkinson, and Matthias sits on it. .341 to go in the first. Just 9 seconds left in the power play. Knapp on the draw. Gets it back to Davis, who does a quick shot over the net. Edwards is there. He puts it behind the net, and it'll leak all the way back. And we are back to even strength as the PK unit for the Vineyard once again kills the penalty, but Knapp gets to it and puts it in. And the Whalers have even and picks up the goal. The full-strength goal. Braden Knapp. I don't think that has an assist. We'll see if it comes up. And here's a turnover. Johnson again. Save! Griffin Starr! Woo! And that one goes on net. Matthias just sits on it. .3:10 to play here, and the Whalers have tied it up at 1. Braden Knapp found the net as the puck just found its way to him right in front of Matthias, and he was able to sneak it by. He's done that a few times. Edwards gives chase, but here's another advance by the Vineyard. Good job, and the arm goes up, but the Vineyard keeps possession here. Matthias races off and tries to get to the net. So the Vineyarders have a 6-on-5 shot. Save! Griffin Starr! What a save! As the Whalers will go on the PK, but a great job by the Vineyard to get an extra attacker on there and find number 28, number 20, Wyatt Wiggins streaking in from the bench, and he got a clean look, put it right on Griffin Starr, who made the save. So first power play for the Vineyard. Whalers are 0 for 2. The Vineyard actually has a shorty for their score. Tipped away nicely, but back to the point it goes. Vineyard get it reset. Pass in front, one-timer missed. That was Robbie Pacheco trying to get the pass in the crease. And he had his stick down but unable to get there. Again, Chase Grant, number 9. Cross ice pass and nearly intercepted. High off the glass, cleared out by the Whalers. So a reset. And here's Chase Grant shot. Save! Starr puts the glove down and will force a face-off with 1:13 left in the power play. 2 minutes and 1 second left in the first period. We're tied at 1. Shorthanded goal by Hunter Johnson. Got things going, and the Whalers tied it up with a goal from Braden Knapp. Vineyard control the draw and get things set up. Cross ice. Ooh. Quick cross ice pass, unable to be handled cleanly. And here's a play to the slot. Saved. And the defense converges in the corner here. Vineyard with a backhanded shot, tipped away. Shot whizzes, floats over the net. And back to the point. Vineyard gets it set back up. Still 39 seconds left on the power play. And somehow Griffin Starr got the glove up and saw that. About 5 players in front of him. But with 35 seconds left on the power play, we'll have another face-off inside the Whalers' end. A couple of fresh bodies for both sides. Still tied at 1 here from the bog. Jenkinson on the draw for Nantucket, and he wins the draw. Culkin's ridden off, which does not happen very often. And back to the point it goes. Shot deflected in front, and Griffin Starr sits on it. So he has seen more action in this first period than he has seen in quite some time. No substitutions, 22 seconds left on the power play. It has been constant pressure by the Vineyard here. They have done a good job. Shot and a score. Griffin Starr didn't see that one. And the Vineyard take advantage of the power play as number 24, Aiden Conley, scores the power play goal for the Vineyard. And they will take a 2-1 lead here with 1:06 left in the first period. Got a final score from John J. O'Neill Gymnasium, 60-47, the final, the Vineyard with the victory. So 0 for 2 on the court, the hard court, as the JV team also lost, as Nat skates after it, and Whalers had to recover and get back on side. Culkins wheels around and sends it back. Nat touched it, so no icing, and he'll chase after it. Just 29 seconds left in the period. Vineyarders hold a 2-1 lead. O'Keefe keeps it in, and Davis will try and make something happen along the boards. And the Vineyarders come out with it as O'Keefe loses his skates. Under 10 seconds to play. Nat puts it right in front. Davis scores! With 3 seconds to go! Never give up, baby! Ryan Davis finds the net to tie it at 2 with just 3 seconds to go in the period. Braden Knapp battled and battled and battled along the boards behind the net. He got it, flipped it to Davis, and the Whalers with some late period magic to tie it up at 2. We'll take a break here on the NSC. We've got ourselves a great hockey game as we anticipated. We're tied at 2 at the end of 1.
The Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank its founding sponsor, the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, whose mission is to promote the positive development and enrichment of Nantucket's children. For more information on the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, go to nantucketgolfclub.com. Support for the NSC provided in part by Myrick O'Connell, attorney at law, providing legal services for Massachusetts residents for over a century. Learn more at myrickoconnell.com. NCTV and the Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank our Nantucket business sponsors for their support of today's Whalers broadcast.
Nantucket Sports Connection and NCTV over the past few years have done countless broadcasts that are both exciting and professional.
Shot, score! Jack Halleck!
I support NCTV's Nantucket Sports Connection because it's a great opportunity to reach island families, support students, and our local television station.
Nantucket Ice is about community, camaraderie, confidence, jumping in, and being part of a team. Falling, but getting back up.
And Whalers control. Quick shot.
It's about being part of the culture, friendships, experience. But ultimately, it's about being on the ice. Located in the heart of the island, it's about being a future for our youth, our families, our community. Come join us, be a part of our community.
There is this mind picture of a drug addict. You're down and out, not somebody you want in the house. But they're our neighbors, they're our relatives, they're our friends.
I still regret not taking that warning like I probably should have.
I truly believe the lowest point of despair is the preventable loss of one's child.
If you have an addiction issue, I want to be able to take care of you. It is an equal opportunity problem.
Need help? Visit addictionsolutionsnantucket.com.
The board of Nantucket Youth Lacrosse and the coaches are wildly passionate about the sport of lacrosse and teaching it to Nantucket's kids. I'm Gary McCarthy, president of Nantucket Youth Lacrosse. The dedication of not only the players, but the parents and coaches to running this program is really inspiring.
So what I love about the Learn to Play program is when I show up every day, the kids are coming smiling and all they want to do is have fun.
This is my third year coaching the girls Learn to Play lacrosse team here. What I really like about it is that for those that are newer to sports, they're learning leadership skills, team building, communication. They're learning not only just how to pick up and pass and catch and shoot in lacrosse. There's so much more to be gained.
The beauty of this program is to grow the love of playing and then to grow the love of the game of lacrosse and playing the game of lacrosse.
I first got involved with Nantucket Youth Lacrosse back in 2012 when we had one U15 team, and it has grown tremendously. It has been incredible to be a part of such a program.
My passion for coaching I didn't know was there until I started. Being on the lacrosse board and helping out coaching has allowed me to kind of give back to Nantucket since it is such a wonderful community.
We're driven as a board to promote inclusiveness across social, cultural, and economic backgrounds. With your assistance, financial assistance, we've been able to do that. We've given scholarships for both registration and lacrosse equipment to over 60 kids. We've also partnered with the Nantucket Boys and Girls Club for all the first and second grade Learn to Play program and made the program completely free.
What this has done for us collectively with both teams has brought together a team spirit.
When I found myself kind of looking towards sports and my coaches, teammates to make relationships, and strapped up, that's really where I took off.
It gives them an opportunity to meet their new friends that they may not see in the class all the time, have that team effort and support and friendships that are built, and it's also teaching them a new sport, which is really exciting as well.
Without the youth program, our high school team wouldn't be where we are today. A lot of that is because we've been able to bridge the gap between the youth program and the high school program. They all work together. They start working on plays when they're in U11, U13, and then they fine-tune them at U15, and it gives us the opportunity to grow.
And that's what it is. It's a pipeline. And the bigger you can start the pipeline early, the more the high school is going to benefit in the end.
The time that they're able to spend together on the boat, on the bus, hanging out, our 50-minute game is actually an 8-hour game. These girls grow up together. They learn to work together. They learn how to travel together. It's one of the better organizations on the island, and I'm proud to say I was a part of it.
Look, this doesn't happen without you. We love the sport. We love what we're doing as a group. As I say, the board is extremely passionate, not just about lacrosse, but at building a community, a lacrosse community inside of Nantucket's community. So thank you. We're very appreciative.
out to Perry for three. Good! Nice rebound by Jaquan Francis into Halleck again. Whalers streak ahead, 2-on-1 shot. Score! That got inside the post. The clear Whaler shot. Save! Cam Allen! Face 2-1. Puts it up from half court. Good! Justin Boyce! Front. Gonna score! The card check was able to lift it up above LaBelle. Third dribble. Pass. Quincy Sullivan with a good looking shot and hits. Gets in and scores! Halleck denies. Halleck denies again. Shot saved. Griffin Starr. Into it. Aguilar, nice little fake. Runs up and puts it in. Streaks ahead. Shot. Score! Just like that, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
The Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank its founding sponsor, the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, whose mission is to promote the positive development and enrichment of Nantucket's children. For more information on the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, go to nantucketgolfclub.com.
Want to welcome you back to the bog here at the Nantucket Community Ice Rink, where the Whalers and the Vineyarders have skated to a 2-2 tie. Whalers scored with Braden Knapp and Ryan Davis beat the buzzer with about 3 seconds to go. Knapp found him off a loose puck on the boards. But the Whalers got some work to do here. They've given up a shorthanded goal and a power play goal as Hunter Johnson got the scoring going for the Vineyarders, coming up with a shorthanded backhanded shot that found the net, and Aiden Conley popped one in past Griffin Starr for the second goal of the game for the Vineyarders off the power play. Whalers had 2 power play opportunities and have not scored. The Vineyarders took advantage of their only power play opportunity, so special teams right now has the Vineyarders with the advantage. But the Whalers, I gotta say, have gotta be pretty happy tied at 2 with the way they played there in that first period. Both goalies have been fantastic and have faced quite a few shots. I don't have the official stats, but I would gather it's pretty close to 8 shots apiece. And again, a huge shout out to all of Whalers Nation that's joining us from off island, including, of course, Coach Ray Martin's parents all the way down in Florida. They always enjoy our broadcast, and we thank you very much for once again joining in here as we get all set for period number 2, 15 on the clock. Tied at 2, Whalers, Vineyarders, period number 2 underway. Vineyard controls the opening draw. Stronje chases after it, but a turnover sent through the crease. Nobody home for Martha's Vineyard. Chip in and chipped ahead as Jenkinson says hello. Here's a chance with some space for the Vineyard. Shot deflected nicely and shot through. Ooh, juicy little pass into the crease, but fortunately for Nantucket, nobody home in purple. Behind the net, and Whalers will look to get a clear. Davis weaves his way through one. Sprints past another. Shot, scores! Ryan Davis with the wicked wrista. Takes it coast to coast, and the Whalers, with 46 seconds into the period, take a 3-2 lead. 2 goals in 49 seconds, and the Whalers are up 3-2. Dumped in by Culkins, chased around, and played by Matthias, who sees O'Keefe there. Here's Nico Tedeschi. Flips it over to Jenkinson, but the Vineyard get to it first. Out at mid-ice. It's Conley who gets ridden off by Soren Edwards. And fortunately there came over to number 11, Alberghini, but unable to control it. Calkins keeps it in momentarily. Sent around by Jenkinson. Way up in the air. Oh! That was just a little too aggressive by Jeremy Jenkinson. That could be 5 minutes. They're discussing it. .13:25. The Vineyarders will be on the power play, and they just give him a 2-minute minor. That Whalers fortunate there. That could have been roughing, as the Vineyarder was just almost like a defenseless receiver in football, and Jenkinson laid him out. But nonetheless, it'll be the Whalers on the PK again. Vineyarders 1 for 1 on the power play. Pass over to the wing, shot, save, rebound loose. And Davis will clear. He's got, poke checked away as he had Knapp leaking as well. Whalers with a 3-2 lead, but a power play opportunity as Soren Edwards chases it down behind the net. And unable to clear. Oh, tipped away nicely by Knapp, and he will get the clear. It'll be Liam Conley getting to it first, and Knapp retreats. 1:15 left on the power play. And it does not take much. Knapp with a good ride, and another good clear. Matthias will put a stick on it and play it up to Conley. Conley chased. Knapp throws a stick at him, but Conley keeps it, sends it wide of the net. Back to the point. Shot deflected behind the net once again. The physical play continues, and Braden Knapp sends it all the way down. Matthias will chip it up to number 8, Chase Toomey. Toomey gets by O'Keefe and will chase. Edwards gets it back out. Nice poke check. And here comes O'Keefe, had a chance. Reverse skate, and the Vineyarders put it on Starr, who flips it over into the corner. And nice clear by Ken Jenkinson, just 4 seconds. 3, 2, and the Whalers kill off the penalty as Jenkinson skates on. Canton Jenkinson gets to the puck, and out of the zone it goes at mid-ice. It's the Jenkinson brothers, ridden off. Nicely done by the Vineyard to get the clear. Calkins over skates. And the Vineyard gains the zone, but quickly poke checked out. And sent into the corner by number 17, Max Mattel. Up ahead! O'Keefe gets to it. But it'll be Grant, Chase Grant, number 9, getting to the puck first. Over the stick of number 19, Saul Donnelly. But here's the Vineyard gaining the zone. Shot, save, Griffin Starr with the glove. Face-off will come at 10:34. The intensity has certainly picked up here in the second period. Physical play continues. Whalers gonna have to keep their heads and play with aggression, but smart aggression, as they hold a 3-2 lead here with 10:34 left in the second. Face-off comes to the Vineyard. Still battled for in the corner. Cross ice it goes, leaks over the blue line. Vineyarders will have to retreat and reset. They chip. And up to mid-ice, nice play off the skate, O'Keefe. Unable to get free of the Vineyard defender. Jenkinson there as well. And sent out to mid-ice. Oh, nice poke check by Edwards. And he steals it. Back to Edwards. He'll go cross ice, intercepted. Vineyard on a little mini break. Shot, scores. Just some great passing off the turnover. And the Vineyard has tied it up at 3 with 9:45 to go. Number 7, Hunter Johnson scores his second of the game. And the Whalers were just sloppy with the puck in the offensive end, and it was intercepted and potted home. So Davis has got 2, Hunter Johnson has 2 for the Vineyarders. There's an intercept inside the zone, chipped in front, oh, nearly a one-timer as Canton Jenkinson had it. Here's a good pass, intercepted, streaking ahead, and Culkins rides him off. That was Conley with a good press by the Vineyard. Dumped in, around the boards it goes, Knapp awaits, flips it up to mid-ice, over the stick of Canton Jenkinson. And that will be icing. $8:59 to go in the second period. We're tied at 3 as the Vineyard has come in here and put in 3 goals already. Quick shot off the face-off. Tedeschi got one off. And the Whalers come away with it. Pass in front, Tedeschi on the doorstep, unable to get it cleanly. And cleared by the Vineyard as Culkins chases after it. And the Whalers are getting out-Whalered here as the Vineyard has scored a power play goal and a shorthanded goal and have forced turnovers, another one. The Culkins recovers. Up ahead, no icing, waved off. It'll be O'Keefe getting to it. And Matthias will just dive on top of it to force a face-off at 8:08 left here in the second period. So again, the Whalers have won 12 in a row, up to and including a win off island against this Vineyard team. But we are in a tie game here at 3. There's an advance. Davis unable to get a clean shot. He keeps it in though, and tipped away again. Canton Jenkinson flips it in behind the net. Knapp to Davis. Ooh, nearly connected. And again, the Vineyard streaks ahead. Chase Grant gets to it. And in front of the net, off the pegs. And that'll stop play. $7:39 to go. Another face-off inside the Whalers' end. So each team has scored a goal here in the period as we are tied at 3. Whipped around and Braden Knapp will await it as the Whalers get a clear in advance. Knapp gains the zone. He tried to find Canton Jenkinson just over the stick, and another whistle. Jenkinson drew the whistle and got tripped. And it'll be Max Mattel, number 17, into the box for the Vineyard. The third power play opportunity for Nantucket. It'll be Davis on the draw to begin things. Into the corner it goes, Davis. Back to Jenkinson. O'Keefe at the point. Cross ice. Back to O'Keefe. A little catch. Cross ice to O'Keefe. O'Keefe finds a little space, blocked. Cleared out of the zone. Culkins retrieves. Sends it up to O'Keefe. He'll gain the zone. Go cross ice to Davis. Davis already with 2 goals. Here's Culkins. O'Keefe. Davis advances, shot, saved by Matthias. Davis stays with it. And back to O'Keefe, still a minute to go on the power play. Davis on the right wing. Surveys, behind the net. Davis can't pull the trigger, back to O'Keefe, one-timer, deflected in! No goal, hold on a second. Waved off. They waved the goal off. So not only it looked like the first one went in to begin with, but the Whalers will still be on the power play. They'll have to reset after the goals waved off. Davis will gain the zone. Still 30 seconds left on the power play. Here's O'Keefe. Culkins, back to Davis. Switch positions. Here's Culkins on the wing now. Cross ice to O'Keefe. Davis, one-timer, saved by Matthias. Still 15 seconds to go. Davis whizzes it through. O'Keefe. Under 10 seconds now on the power play. Whalers thought they had a goal. Here's O'Keefe on the other side. Shot saved by Matthias. All the way down in full strength as it's icing, so Chase Grant able to get to it, but icing the call, so initially thought to be a goal was waved off. 5:22 to play, still tied at 3. And the Vineyard gets the clear on a 3-on-2. Flipped up ahead. Edwards able to recover. Nice advance by Averill. Flipped up in front. Dangerously sitting in the crease. Here's Strony. Again, intercepted in his own zone. Here's Edwards. He'll get it up to mid-ice. And Tedeschi gives chase around the other side. There's O'Keefe. Oh, nice stick maneuvering to try and get a shot off. Edwards will give chase. Starr comes out of net and plays it. A collision with O'Keefe. And a new line for the Whalers. Canton Jenkinson gives chase, but it'll be played by Edwards at mid-ice. 4:15 to go, second period. Edwards again retrieves and sends it out at the Vineyard, unable to clear it. Up ahead, off the stick of Davis. Knapp able to get to it first. He's ridden off, and the Vineyard gets another clear. Davis along the boards, snags it. He's ridden off with a stick check. Stronje up ahead. Leaks all the way into the final defense. Here's Canton Jenkinson to Stronje. In front, Davis. Oh! Stronje saved by Matthias, and he wiggles around as the whistle blows. The play dead. A good play by Hunter Stronje to stay with it after a couple of attempts at it. Still tied at 3, 3:29 to go. Back to the point, nobody home for the Whalers, and it'll be Edwards chasing after it. Up to Culkins, who avoids one. Cross ice back to Edwards. Intercepted by the Vineyard at mid-ice. Liam Conley sends it the other way. Culkins will get to it and play it up, back to the point. Vineyard keeps it in. Deflected in front, way up in the air, and Davis advances. Goes along the boards to himself, but ridden off as their third defender got into it. Culkins plays it into the slot. Canton Jenkinson unable to get a shot off. He'll send it in behind the net, but the Vineyard there defensively. Edwards at the point sends it in high and wide of the net. Culkins on the back end chips it in. Some space. Edwards at the point. Jenkinson plays it back to his brother Canton. Again, the Vineyard in a little zone defense, and now they intercept and advance. Edwards chips it back, but kept in nicely. Space finally deflected wide. A couple of guys go down and unable to connect with Canton Jenkinson. The Whalers are on the defense and finally get a clear. Here's Tedeschi up ahead. He's played off and back to Edwards. Again, the Vineyard have come in with good energy. Minute 35, minute 30 actually left in the second period. Jeremy Jenkinson gets to it first. Tedeschi unable to stick it behind the net. And reverses behind the net. Culkins keeps it in momentarily. And now offside will be the call as Culkins got it over the blue line. So a waved off goal right now looms large, as that would have given the Whalers a 4-3 lead. I'm going to take a look at the video here and see what happens. They called that the goalie was interfered with. No penalty, but we'll have to see. That was a lot of activity in front of the net. And the Vineyard come away with the face-off. Here's an advance. Shot saved by Griffin Starr. Again, Nate Averill with a good look. And we'll have a face-off inside the Vineyard end. Minute 6 left. Second period. An absolute packed house. There's as many people here as there was for the playoff game against Amesbury. And up ahead, it's Davis. He's tripped. And there goes the whistle. Play on. Here's Knapp weaving his way. Griffin Starr tries to sprint to the net, to the bench, but the Whalers with 48 seconds to go, again with some late period activity, draw a whistle. Hunter Johnson with the penalty. He's got 2 goals, including a shorty. Hard to mistake his great play. But with 48 seconds to go in the period, it'll be the 4th power play opportunity for Nantucket. They are just too talented to keep giving these opportunities to. Shot, save, rebound. O'Keefe scores! and puts the Whalers up for real 4-3 this time. No waving that one off. Whalers score on the power play, and again, I love it when they prove me right. You can't give the Whalers that many opportunities. They're gonna find the net eventually. 34 seconds to go, so just 14 seconds in, the Whalers find the net on the power play goal. Another late period goal by Nantucket. Vineyard gets to it with 15 seconds to go. Play continues along the corner. 10 seconds up ahead. Here's O'Keefe again, trying to dangle. He'll send it into the offensive end. 3, 2, 1. And that'll do it for period number 2. But the Whalers will skate into the locker room now with a 4-3 lead. The waved off goal we'll check out here in between the break and see what happened here, but nonetheless, the Whalers behind 2 goals in the period, lead 4-3. You're watching Whalers Athletics on the NSC and NCTV. 4-3 as we head to period number 3. Whalers up.
The Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank its founding sponsor, the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, whose mission is to promote the positive development and enrichment of Nantucket's children. For more information on the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, go to nantucketgolfclub.com. Support for the NSC provided in part by Myrick O'Connell, attorney at law, providing legal services for Massachusetts residents for over a century. Learn more at myrickoconnell.com. NCTV and the Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank our Nantucket business sponsors for their support of today's Whalers broadcast.
Nantucket Sports Connection and NCTV over the past few years have done countless broadcasts that are both exciting and professional.
Shot, score! Jack Halleck!
I support NCTV's Nantucket Sports Connection because it's a great opportunity to reach island families, support students, and our local television station.
Yes, sir! The moment is upon us, kids! MIAA Division 4, round of 8, coming right up here. Shot, save, Griffin Starr goes to the side, rebound still loose. Played in front, save, Griffin Starr! Knapp gets to the rebound, behind the net. Billings is on the doorstep, back to the point, Stronyi, cross ice, it's Edwards, shot, deflected, rebound, score! Just 29 seconds left in period number 2, and the Whalers have drawn first blood. Down to 10 seconds left on the PK. Shot, save! Starr, it's still alive. Sent through the crease. Empty net. On the side, on the Amesbury side. 1-0, 13 seconds remain. A huge face-off. It'll be Braden Knapp on the draw. Whalers win the draw, but Amesbury comes out with it. Tip to mid-ice. Here's a chance for them. He's got it! He's got it! The Whalers win! 1.4 to go! Brandon Knapp with the empty netter to ice it! And the place is going crazy! It's St. Patty's Day on the ice, baby!
There is this mind picture of a drug addict. You're down and out, not somebody you want in the house. But they're our neighbors, they're our relatives, they're our friends.
I still regret not taking that warning like I probably should have.
I truly believe the lowest point of despair is the preventable loss of one's child.
If you have an addiction issue, I want to be able to take care of you. It is an equal opportunity problem.
Need help? Visit addictionsolutionsnantucket.com.
Score!
NCTV and the Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank our Nantucket business sponsors for their support of today's Whalers broadcast.
Nantucket Ice is about community, camaraderie, confidence, jumping in, and being part of a team. Falling, but getting back up.
And Whalers control. Quick shot.
It's about being part of the culture, friendships, experience. But ultimately, it's about being on the ice. Located in the heart of the island, it's about being a future for our youth, our families, our community. Come join us. Be a part of our community.
Want to welcome you back to the bog here at the Nantucket Community Ice Rink. The Whalers scored 2 goals in the second period to take a 4-3 lead. Could have been 3. They had a goal waved off for interference as a skate was in the arc as Jeremy Jenkinson potted it home. It was a good call, unfortunately, but nonetheless, the Whalers have a 4-3 lead as they enter the ice here with 15 minutes left to go. Again, want to just take a second and thank our incredible sponsors all season long. Great stuff from our Nantucket community businesses and of course our founding sponsor, the Nantucket Golf Club. I do want to mention, we normally don't take our show on the road. However, the reschedule of the sandwich game on February 16th will be another NSC venture off island as we are going to the Gallo and bringing the Whalers game home right here on the NSC and NCTV. Stay tuned for that. It would not have happened without our good friends down at Backyard Barbecue. Big shout out to Denise Corson and the gang down there. They ponied up and are going to carry the game and put up a little bit of money for us to travel on over. So cannot wait for that one, as obviously that puts 2 of the top teams in Division 4 again on the ice over at the Gallo, where the Whalers unfortunately came up on the short end in the state semis last year, and we're underway with period number 3. Advancing into the zone, chipping and chasing is Michael Culkins as he races ahead and gets to it. Vineyard looks to get the clear on the defensive end and does so. A little chip and chase from the Vineyard as Strony gets to the puck first. Here's Davis along the boards. He'll send it up just over the stick. Or actually, Knapp sends it over the stick of Davis, and it'll be a skate back down the river here for the Whalers. So 2 goals by Ryan Davis, Braden Knapp, and Colby O'Keefe also have notched goals. 2 goals by Hunter Johnson for the Vineyarders, and Aiden Conley scored on a power play opportunity as well. Here's Jeremy Jenkinson advancing in the zone. Ridden off. And the Vineyard get the clear. O'Keefe steals at mid-ice. Shot whizzes wide. Tedeschi plays it back, and O'Keefe gets to it. Tedeschi with a shot, saved by Matthias. Nice whirl around by Nico Tedeschi to get a quick shot off. And snuck into the corner, O'Keefe gives chase. And the Vineyard able to lift it out and get the clear. Chip back in by Culkins. Edwards sends it on goal. Matthias plays it off the glove, and Davis aggravating, and at mid-ice, the Vineyard advances, but that's about it. Culkins to Edwards. Edwards races ahead and gains the zone. Flip it behind the net, and the hand goes up. That'll be a slash. Culkins with an extra attacker coming on. Over the net as O'Keefe tried to get in on the play. But the Whalers will go on to power play once again at 12:55 of the 3rd period. Their 5th of the afternoon. They've scored on 1 of them already. as O'Keefe found the net off the power play. Behind the net, Knapp in front, nearly potted it home. It'll be Chase Toomey in the box for the Vineyarders for the next couple of minutes as Calkins gets it. In the slot, shot, whizzes just wide of Matthias. And played up and out. Starr will get the stick down and stop the progress of the puck. Calkins gets to it up to the blue line, and the Whalers will advance. Still a minute 20 left. Jenkinson gains the zone and flips it up over the blue line, so a couple of Whaler players collide. Knapp gains the zone back. Tries to make a move. Here's O'Keefe, shot just over the net. Settles behind the net as O'Keefe gets to it. Davis on the wing, and they get it set up. Back to Davis. Shot blocked. Jenkinson behind the net. Evades one. Calkins with some space, shot. Saved by Matthias. Still 47 seconds, plenty of time for the Whalers to operate on the power play. 11:42 left on the game clock, officially. Knapp wins the draw, sneaks through the crease. Davis circles back to Calkins. Back to Davis on the wing. Tries that negative angle. He's been successful on that a couple of times. Calkins, and lots of bodies in front. Tried to go top shelf with it. Unable to find the top corner. O'Keefe battles for it, and he'll gain it. Shot save, rebound loose. Vineyard able to get the clear. And this could ride out the clock. 10 seconds left as Davis looks to get it up. Jenkinson gains the zone. Leaves it for O'Keefe. Circles around. Full strength. Davis. Shot sails wide. On the back end, it's Calkins. Unable to chip it safely. Davis chases after. No wasting. In front, here's a chance, blocked. Rebound loose. Starr with a save. Back to the point. Calkins circles it around. O'Keefe, intercepted again. Tried to go cross ice, a little too pretty as Hunter Johnson once again picks the pocket. And the Whalers will look to get a clear here. Weaving his way through defenders is Davis. A little dangle and a little, hey, how you doing along the boards, but nothing doing for Nantucket. Strony unable to keep it in. 10:01 left on the game clock. 4-3, Whalers with the lead. They're gonna go all the way back down to the offensive end for Martha's Vineyard. So another suspect call by the Stripes gives the Vineyard the advance all the way into the zone. Strony across, Tedeschi unable to get there. Sent in behind the net as Mattel kept it in for the Vineyard. Flipped in behind the net once again as the Vineyard keeps the attack on. Back to the point. Blocked in front. Whalers go the other way. It's Tedeschi. Oh, that's got to be a whistle. Come on. If that's not a trip, I don't know what is. Play continues as Davis chases it down in the corner. Jenkinson up ahead, unable to clear it. Vineyard going to get a line change, however. Edwards back around as Jenkinson waits for it, and Strony advances. Up ahead and off the glass. All the way down inside the Vineyard end. Tedeschi unable to get to it. Knapp gets a stick on it. Flipped away. Here's offside, the call. Ooh. And it was just a continuation of the play, but a little bit aggressive. A little jawing back and forth as the referees discuss what's going to transpire here. A couple of waves of the They're not going to let it go, as it'll be Stronyi into the box. So the PK unit will come on for Nantucket. I got to give it to the Stripes. They at least took the time to explain it to Hunter, as the Vineyarders will now have a power play opportunity. They scored on their only other opportunity. 8:47 to go in the game. Whalers up 1. Saved by Griffin Starr right off the faceoff. And nicely played off the top of the glass and all the way down. That one was heading our way, Shawnee. Just making sure we're awake up here. Vineyard gains the zone. Circling back. Cross ice in the slot. Deep slot shot. Save. Rebound. Loose. Backhanded attempt. Still loose. Wraparound attempt. Thwarted. And finally a clear. Great effort on the defensive end, and also fantastic stuff from Griffin Starr. Vineyarders try and gain the zone. Chip and chase. Culkins is there. And a clear very quickly. Still a minute to go on the power play. Conley gives chase, and he'll get up to it. He gets it back at mid-ice, intercepted. Oh! O'Keefe gets spun around. Nate Averill called for the high hit. Let's see if they give him a major penalty for that. It was now they're sorting it out here. We'll have to see what happens. When the dust settles, it'll be 4-on-4 hockey for 53 seconds.
Two guys going.
So I think they have ejected number 4, I believe. I'm not sure. They have 2 guys in the penalty box, but it's going to be 4-on-4 hockey here for 53 seconds. We'll have to see what happens here. O'Keefe gets it in the corner. He's fended off, but stays with it, and flip behind the net. Knapp sends it over to Culkins. Off Davis's stick, but Knapp recovers. He'll gain the zone. He gets tripped. They're just not having it anymore, and the Stripes are.
Oh my God! It's back.
They're having a box party, and so it'll be a 4-on-3 for another 26 seconds. There's a lot of math up on that board. Davis controls. A lot of space for the Whalers to operate here. Pass to the wing, shot. One-timer whizzes by O'Keefe. Davis surveys, 10 seconds left on the 4-on-3. Off the board. And now it's a 5-on-3 for another minute. As Jenkinson's on, shot, scores! Michael Calkins with the power play goal. Five, three, good guys. Still a minute 23 on the power play for Nantucket. So it's the Vineyarders losing their cool here this afternoon, and they are paying the price, as the Whalers have scored twice now on the power play. Another conversation with the Stripes. I think they're making sure the times and players that are in the box are correct.
Crowded in there.
So we still have Conley and freshman Kokoska in the box. And there was an inadvertent horn as the Whalers advance. Here's Calkins still on the power play with 6:20. A little double team hit there as Davis controls behind the net in Gretzky's area. Calkins to Davis. Whalers can break it open with a goal here. Davis dangles, blocked. Jeremy Jenkinson keeps it in play. Naps along the goal mount. Shot deflected over the net. Still 41 seconds for the Whalers power play unit. 5:52 to play. 5-3 Whalers up. And the Vineyard will get a much needed clear. O'Keefe chases after it, and we'll get to it. Up to Calkins. Over the stick of Jenkinson. And the Vineyarders get a quick clear. Mid-ice, it's Calkins. Weaves his way around one, has some room in the slot. And he'll wait for some help. Davis. And full strength. Shot saved by Matthias. Off the wrister from O'Keefe. 5:07 to go, so the Whalers split the power play. They score on the 5-on-3 to make it 5-3. And the Vineyarders hold off the second penalty. 6 power play opportunities for Nantucket. That's just too many for this talented a team. It'll be Knapp on the draw for Nantucket. Matthias gets a stick on it, sends it behind. And out to Stronyi. Cross ice, there's some space. Edwards, saved by Matthias, and easy. Canton Jenkinson in the mix. Under 5 minutes to go. 4:53 exactly on the clock. Another face-off inside the Whalers offensive end. Oh, nicely done by Stroni as the Vineyard had a player leaking. Wiggin was looking to make something happen short off the defensive turnover. Pass to mid-ice. They gain the zone. Edwards denies the corner and sent up to Knapp. Unable to get a clean clear. And the Vineyard comes away with it. Sneaks over the blue line for a Whalers clear. Jenkinson with a shoulder, Knapp with a shoulder. Oh! Again, after what happened earlier in the game, Canton Jenkinson just cannot do that. Can't. Did you catch it? In football, that'd be called a decleater. So a big hit, but with 4:06 to go, the Whalers are going to be on the PK once again. The Vineyard scored on 1 of 3 power plays. O'Keefe controls the draw, and the Whalers get a quick clear. Chasing after is Conley. He'll get to it and avoid Jenkinson, but O'Keefe gets there and sends it back around. Matthias will play it. Tick-tock, tick-tock. At mid-ice, Vineyard gains the zone. Shot is deflected. Edwards. Oh, nifty move to get it out of harm's way by Jeremy Jenkinson. And he puts it around the wing. Pass to the left wing. Shot. Save! Griffin Starr! Face-off will come with 1:17 left on the power play. 3:22 left in the game. Vineyard wins the face-off. Tipped away. Davis, 2-on-1 for Nantucket. Fended off, but again, precious seconds off the clock as Davis still has it. Knapp! Oh, nearly went between the legs. Still lots of time for the Vineyard. Shot saved by Starr with the skate. Chipped up and off over the blue line as Braden Knapp was looking to advance again. One-timer is whiffed by Chase Grant and sent all the way down. Oh! You're out of here. Chase Grant just got goaded into a penalty. Chase Grant right at mid-ice punched Stroni after I'm sure some pleasantries were exchanged, probably figuring out where they're going to go for pizza later on. And at 2:31, we've got another 4-on-4 as the Vineyard ruins an opportunity to get back in this thing by losing their cool once again. That's even ice, so that's icing. 4-on-4 for the next 20 seconds, then it'll be another power play for the Whalers. And a timeout called by the Vineyard, I believe, to talk it over here with 2:25 to go. Whalers up 5-3. closing in on victory number 13. 13 in a row, I might add. And this would be a very big win in the point scenario as well, especially if they could pick up another goal here, because the 3-goal difference is what the MIAA looks at as a high quality win. But a win is a win is a win at this point in the season, as again, I couldn't hear anything Chip Clooney just said. They're probably talking to you about the exit strategy. I know my parking spot was completely illegal when I came in here, so we'll have to see again. This is as many people as we've seen here, and that includes the Amesbury game. O'Keefe gathers it and sends it back to the point. Knapp. High shot, scores! And found the net! Redirected, I believe. Jeremy Jenkinson will get credited with the goal of the redirect. Knapp sent it in. Oh, they're waving it off again? A high stick. They're waving it off again, as Jenkinson apparently was high stick. Shot whizzes just wide. That was not a high stick. So 4-on-4 for another 3 seconds, or no seconds. And now the Whalers will go on a power play for the next minute 30, under 2 minutes to play in the game. Knapp up ahead, loses it, intercepted by Jenkinson. Knapp warded off, here's O'Keefe ahead. Saved by Matthias, that could be a game saver right there. And the arm goes up. The arm goes up again. And here's Griffin Starr out of the net. Whalers have an extra attacker. O'Keefe, save, rebound, loose. And they wave off another one with an early whistle. Did they call high stick on that? No way. Just conferring with the Whalers bench, confirming that the goal should not, the second waved off goal should not have been waved off, but at least they got the first one. They waved off another one here with a quick whistle. So either way, there's a minute 20 left, another penalty on the Vineyard, why not? 5-3 is our score with a minute 17. And things have definitely gotten chippy. Things have gotten beyond chippy. As Braden Knapp heads into the bench after probably, again, and there we go, Michael Culkins is gonna go take a seat. So you gotta be a little careful here. I know it's a minute 15 left in the game, but once again, the scoreboard littered with numbers up there. So it'll be 4-on-4. Let's just call it, well, for the next 47 seconds anyways. And they confer once again. 4 on 3. 3 on 3. 3 on 3. Why not? We'll play 3 on 3. Let's do that. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. Davis with the chip sends the stick flying, and he'll get to it. Here's a chance for Davis. Shot saved by Matthias. Under a minute to play. Oh, nice move. Shot denied by Griffin Starr. Stoned by number 1. 40 seconds left. Oh, wraparound. Johnson with a good move, but denied. So now it'll be 4 on 3 for the remainder of the game. But the Whalers are up 2. Send it. Finally cleared out and icing. 10 seconds. The Whalers are going to move to 13-1, sweep the Vineyard series, and win their 13th game in a row. The final. Davis with 2 goals. Single goals by Braden Knapp, Colby O'Keefe, and Jeremy Jenkinson. Hunter Johnson with a great game for the Vineyard. He had 2, including a shorty. Aiden Conley also with a goal for the Vineyard. They move to 8-6-2. We will see them in the playoffs. The Whalers move to 13-1 and scratch off a big test. As the Vineyarders were coming in here with a chip, the Whalers sluggish in the first period and turned it on in periods number 2 and number 3 and survived a bunch of penalties and a bunch of jawing. Thanks very much for joining us here on the NSC. Our next broadcast will be Monday as the girls hoopsters look to continue their good play. They're actually off island today against the Vineyard as unnecessarily things continue. So we will see you Monday against a very good St. John Paul team that beat Nantucket by 20 off island. For Sean Davis, Olivia, Jackie V, Charles Beck, get well, buddy. We'll see you guys again on Monday. Final score for the Bog, 5-3, Whalers win.
The Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank its founding sponsor, the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, whose mission is to promote the positive development and enrichment of Nantucket's children. For more information on the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, go to nantucketgolfclub.com. Support for the NSC provided in part by Myrick O'Connell, attorney at law, providing legal services for Massachusetts residents for over a century. Learn more at myrickoconnell.com. NCTV and the Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank our Nantucket business sponsors for their support of today's Whalers broadcast.
Nantucket Sports Connection and NCTV over the past few years have done countless broadcasts that are both exciting and professional.
Shot, score! Jack Halleck!
I support NCTV's Nantucket Sports Connection because it's a great opportunity to reach island families, support students, and our local television station.
Back out to Perry for three. Good! Nice rebound by Jaquan Francis into Halleck again. Whalers streak ahead, 2-on-1 shot. Score! That got inside the post. The clear Whalers shot. Save! Paul Allen! Face 2-1. Puts it up from half court. Good! Justin Boyd! Front. Gotta score! Pekarczyk was able to lift it up above LaBelle. Third dribble. Pass. Quincy Sullivan with a good looking shot and hits. Gets in and scores! Halleck denies. Halleck denies again. Shot save. Griffin Starr. Into it. Aguilar, nice little fake. Runs up and puts it in. Streaks ahead. Shot. Score! Just like that, baby. That's what I'm talking about.